Hi guys, hi ladies and welcome. We're just going to finish off today. We're going to finish off the 4HF, sorry 4HF, the AP76. We're going to finish that off today, and fuck it, we'll do it live. No we won't. Right, so no we won't, because it means we've got to look at the phone while I speak to you guys, and it's easier to do it this way. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do this AP76, and what we're going to do, we're going to ground it because there's a bit of a hum. I'm going to put a ground on, the hum goes. So we're going to put a ground on it, so that we've so that then it'll be silent, or as silent as you can get one of these. So that's what we're going to do, guys. I've lost the remote control for my camera system. Not got a clue where it's gone. It's disappeared, guys, you know, like a fart in the wind. We've got some rubber feet as well. We've got to put rubber feet on the bottom of this for him. He wants rubber feet, so he can have rubber feet. So we'll put rubber feet on, I think. I might already have rubber feet on, but if it hasn't, we'll put rubber feet on because we've got rubber feet. So let's get over to bench 2 and get our ground wire fitted. Now, what we're going to do, now what I've done, guys, I've got the Yamaha amplifier set up. There you go. Right, what we've done, we've got the amplifier set up. We don't need to take the cartridge and stylus out. What we need to do is just that one. Put my finger through there, and that one. Now all we need to do is lift this out. Yeah, we just need to lift this out, guys, and turn the smouldering bat on in case we need it. Now let's lift. Right, let's take the turntable off, because the turntable on this weighs a freaking ton. The turntable weighs a ton. The clip just flew away. You've got it though. We've got it. Make sure we don't lose it, put it there. Yeah, because I want to look at the idler on this as well, because it is working, but put that there. Where's my glasses? Oh fuck, I've left them over there, but I was doing that. Shit. Right. Yeah. Sorry for the lack of videos recently, guys, but now let's have a look. So that's, I think it should have another fibre washer under there. Here we go, that's bent. That's bent. That's, that should. That feels very, very sloppy. It's the actual pin. It's the actual pin that's sloppy. We'll see if we can do something about that. It's the actual pin. Pin's loose. Now let me just put it onto manual. So that's 33. It's 45. I think we might be alright that now. Yeah, but that's, the pin itself is loose. And 78. Yeah. That's all we can do. But I'd imagine, yeah, I can see the pin moving. Fuck all I can do about that, I'm afraid. Wish there was. Well, hang on. Let's put that out. Then we need to jiggle that, get that out. And all we're going to do, we want to test all this. And that's why we did it this way, so we can leave enough wires in. Because I want to test these wires. Because if I have to redo them, I have to redo them. It's as simple as that. Right. Now let's see if we're soldered on where we need to be down here. I think we are we? Yeah. So if I move this out of the way, yeah, because I think we've got a wire off here, I'm not sure, but we'll look at it. Let's just pull these apart so we know which one we're working with. Doesn't matter if they're pulled apart. There you go. The red one, that's okay. It's this one that's the problem. Because we're only getting ground on one, you see. So I want to just see. I mean, if worse comes to worse, yeah, it's come off there. I know the ground is on. It is grounded, so it is grounded. So it's not that. And I'll just check this red one just to be sure. In fact, what we can do, we can use the meter. We can use the meter. Yeah. There you go. The battery in the meter's running out. We only want it on continuity. So let's check this one. Because we just got in. I mean, when I connect both leads in, it's working, it's okay. But when I unplug one, I get a hum. Well, that's the problem. That is the that is the problem. That is the problem. Continuity breakdown in this lead. So what we'll do, we'll check this one. That one's good. Oh, hang on. Make sure it was. Make sure it was on the right one. I think it was. Oh no. Continuity is good. So it's got to be up at the deck. So let's have a look up at the deck, shall we? See if the problem's there. Right. Let's have a look. See, it could even be the cartridge carrier. We've got to check all that. Right. Green's on, red's on, white's on, and black's on. That's not there either. Yellow goes to there, the chassis. That's good. Right. So what we'll do, we'll turn this round and be careful with it. Pop that into there for a minute. We're not on the arm, are we? No. Last thing we want to do is damage anything. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get our wire here. This is our ground. Right. And all the grounds go together. So we could be losing ground at the cartridge carrier. So we'll check that. So basically, we'll wrap that round there. Then what we do, we get the soldering iron. If we can find the solder. There's the solder. Now we do, we get the soldering iron. And we can solder. Oh, there's a piece there already broke off. Oh, I've seen a piece before. There you go. Right. Right. Right, so that's solder. See, this has got a mains to the ground, a ground to the mains as well, so this is going to go. That's it, that's all we needed. So we're all okay under here. Yeah, we're all okay under here. We're all okay under here, guys. Yeah, we're all okay under here. So what we'll do now, we'll lift this back up. There we go. And these wires are okay. Right, so that one's the left. That plugs in to the left. That's it. This one's the right. Put that into. Right. Now we can feed this. We can just feed this. Hang on, let's just. There we go. Right. Is there a fucking hole somewhere in the back of this? Just turn this. Turn that off. Right. Move that remote. Let's turn this round. Just find a fucking hole. I know there's an hole in the back. I can feed that through. I know there is. Just can't fucking see it. There. Right, we can. Right. Right, we've got one there. we'll do, we'll feed it through. Would have been helpful to fucking... Fucking hell. It's fucking finding the hole. There it is. That's it. Bring that through. Then what we'll do, we'll pull it back through. What we'll do, we'll tie a knot in it so it can't be pulled out. A couple of knots in that. Just tie a couple of knots in it really. And that's it, guys. That should be good enough. Right, feed that back through. There you go. Right, it's come out. What I'll do, I've got a washer or something I can put around that. Put a washer through it. If we could put a washer on it, that'd do it, wouldn't it? Yeah, so that would stop it pulling through.
Yeah, I wanted to know at 30 Keston Crescent, how do I pay the bill before the 26th of January, or the 5th of January 2026, I wanted to pay it. But I want to pay it beforehand. I wanted to know if you send me a payment card so I can just pay it at the post office.
There you go. That'll do us. I know I've used a red for the ground, but that's all I've got.
And how much do we owe?
Pull that through, see if it'll stay. Yeah, it's good enough. Now let's pull this through. Right. There we go. Right, we won't clip it down yet. Want to make sure everything's right. So what we do next? Pop the turntable. Make sure I don't lose the clip. Put that on this side. Right. Put the turntable back on. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to now look to make sure that we're connected. Well, we must be connected up here, otherwise we wouldn't be getting both channels of the cartridge, would we? So we've got to be connected up here. Right, that's 33, 45. Just put the mat straight.
Downstairs.
78. 45, 33. That's good. Right. Right, so that's good. So what we'll do now, we know we turn it on, we're going to get a hum, but we've also got a ground which is connected to the amplifier. So let's connect. So there we go. Right, well, let's get the ground I've just made up, which is here, and I can connect that to this, because this is going straight to the amplifier. That's going straight to the amp, and we can check. I mean, you're not going to get us completely silent on these, but you can get them really not bad. Let's turn the soldering iron off, eliminate any interference. Let's turn the amp on. Relay's just clicked in. Well, that's about as good as we're going to get. Just make sure we're getting a good connection, because what I can do, I can hit it on this transit screw. Yeah, that's as good as we're going to get. Right. Just check the balance. Yeah. That one's got no hum. That's not bad. Oh, hang on, wrong knob. Turned the wrong fucking knob. There we go. So it's that one. So let's turn the volume down and swap the leads over. Swap that one into there. And swap that one. Hang on. That one into there. Now we've got nothing. Oh, hang on. That's not bad. Now let's move this over. Now it's on that side. So let's turn this round. We've got a problem somewhere with the ground. That's no good. I did better than that earlier. Let's just disconnect that. See, we're getting the hum on one of them. So if I might have to rewire this. See, that one's getting no ground. Now if I get this, and I put it on the ground there, nothing. Get that one. Right, so that's working. So the ground's working. Right, so the ground's working. Now I've turned that down. Now I'll plug this one in. That's how it should be. Now if I plug the other one in. That's not right. So that's a problem. So what we'll do, we'll unplug that. Right, well, it doesn't matter about the earth in the plug. Right, so what we need to do, what I'm going to do, guys, right, so it's one of these that's the problem. And what we'll do, we'll leave what we'll do, we'll lift the deck out. Hang on. Ooh. Let's take the turntable off. That's doing that because, fuck's sake, turn it down. Let's lift this off. There we go. Put that there. Right, put that there. Now let's have a look. See, this is because we've not got the earth in the plug connected. Right. Right, so that there, it's got a hum on it. So right, so that one there's okay. Right, so we're having a problem somewhere. But yeah, put that into that one.
Can you send me some payment cards?
Let's turn the volume up a bit. So that's your chat, that's your fucking hell. Let's turn that down a bit. And the fucking speakers up. Now what we'll do now, we'll unplug this from the back here. It might end up having to have fucking built-in leads. Might have to end up putting built-in leads in it, guys. Let's move this over to here. Because we're having trouble with this. Now plug this. That's the one. Now, somewhere we're getting trouble. Nothing on that one. That's good. Might have to put built-in leads on this. And that one.
That starts on Friday.
Perfect, no hum at all.
Friday. I've not got
So if I put the
electric
other one in.
I've got electric count, it's not home.
Yeah, no hum. Move the balance over. Very little. That's not bad. So basically guys, what we're going to do, turn the volume down. Now that's okay because it's grounded, that's how we want it. The problem is these. The problem with them fucking sockets. Right, so unfortunately, shit. I'd have liked to have done it that way, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to.
Can I ask you something else? Am I on a terrace? Am I on a terrace at this address? Am I on a tree terrace?
Right. Right, so I mean that's why we have to do this, to make sure that everything's right. Now I don't want to take all this off again. Let's see if I can pull the power lead through and move the deck without having to pull this. Pull this. Put that, prop that against there, out of the way. Let's just lift this plug up here, there we go. Because I don't want to undo all that because it's all nicely done. Pull this back through here. If I have to take the plug off I will, but there we go. Now it should be enough there now for me to turn that round. There you go. Pull this. Now let's have a look. See, this is all done. They're all soldered on.
It's not there. No smart meter in there.
I don't understand it.
Can British Gas come out and have a look?
Just plug me amplifier back in. Where's me wire for my amplifier? Plug my amplifier back in.
Thank you, Rob. What's your name?
Turn that down a bit. That one.
Thank you very much.
Put the balance in the middle. There we go.
What's your name?
Now what we'll do next, we'll put that there. Get that to short the input.
You need a smart meter.
See, there's nothing on there. Now we'll go to the other one,
Can I have a
and
time?
that shorts.
Can I have a time?
So it's this one, it's the yellow one, must be a continuity break in it.
I think. 'Cause I have a time. 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 'Cause I
Must be just the yellow one. Must be the yellow one, which is it's just the yellow one. The other one's all right. It's just the yellow one. Is that shorted? Let's just see if that's shorted. What the problem could be. What the problem could be. So it's the there. Right. Right, well I know that the lead I'm using is okay. Because if I swap this, it'll swap. And if I do this, it won't short. There you go. So, there's the problem. Let's turn the soldering iron back on. So there's the problem. So what I'm doing, I'm going to just clip this off. I'm not going to fuck about. Oh. Clip this off. Yeah. I've got a feeling there's a breakage. Now, I've got a feeling it's... See, it's not what I'm doing there, it's not at the plug, it's got to be in the wire. And I'm checking. Now. Now that should be shorted out, that input, and it isn't. That should be shorted out. Because if I short this one, now if I do that, that one's so why is it doing that? I don't understand it, guys, because it's not shorted out to so what if I was to go across nothing. Right, so basically we're getting a hum there. The red one's okay. It's the yellow one. Let's unplug the right, so we're plugged into, let's unplug these. rid of them. What we do, get rid of them. And what we do, we'll see. It's hard to see into this. Right, so if I now it could be this, but it could be the wire, but let's get the meter, see if the socket's got a problem. If the socket's got a problem, that's tough because I've not got any more of these big sockets. Only had 2 of them. Put that on there. Continuity, just check it. Yeah. So we've not got a short there. We've not got, obviously that one's behaving. That was me. Right. Okay. Okay. Get another wire. We've got another wire somewhere, we'll plug on it. We know one's okay. We've got this other wire here. And what we'll do, we'll use this one. Yep. Make sure it's good, which it is. Clip that there. Doesn't matter which one goes where. We'll sort that out in a minute. We'll work that out. Right. So yeah. It's a pretty decent wire, this. But it had a plug missing off anyway, so we're not bothered. Right, so fold that over. There you go. Now what we do is just tin that up a bit. Where's my solder gone? Don't mind, we'll pull a new piece off. Right. Christine! What happened to my cup of coffee? No, you haven't done it. Because you're too busy rabbiting on that phone. Oi! You're too busy rabbiting. There you go. Just shift that one out of the way. Solder that on. And solder that to there. I'm happy with that. Now, let's put the amp in. Still the same. Why? Doesn't short out. So you want to short the input? No. No, so there must be a problem with that socket. Right. Must be an issue with that socket.
Yeah. And what about
But why?
water meter in that bungalow?
Just check something. I've got a feeling. So we're all right there. Still not making proper contact. Yeah, I've got it sussed out, guys. I've got it sussed, I've sussed it out. I know what it is.
Yeah, Andy.
I put it on here, Christine. Put it on there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
I'm on the phone to British Gas.
Oh, right.
I'm sorting the bill out.
Yeah. I'll be honest, guys, I thought I'd got this sorted, but I haven't, so we're going to do it, aren't we? I know what it is now. Get this off here. So it's got to be right, guys. I mean, you can't just... you can't just not do it right. I hope this fucking thing's not all turning. No. That's it. There you go, we're off. Now let's have a look and see why we're not getting the contact. Right. This is not contacting that. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put that on there. Put that there. Tighten that back up. It would help if I could get in here a lot
How
easier.
much is on that meter? How much is on that meter? I don't get paid till Friday. You might not owe me money on.
Right,
Only 40 meter put in.
that's not quite tight yet, but we'll.
Oh, it's not a prepayment meter. Is it a 40 meter? Oh, that's alright then. That's okay then. It's not a payment meter.
That's got it.
How much is on it at the moment?
I'd like another turn or two, but whether I'm going to get them is another matter. We'll try these small pliers. That'll do us. So let's solder our wire back on. Our nice new clean wire. Right guys, stick our wire back on.
But it's all electric, it's not gas.
Wait for that to cool. Let's get it. Solder this one back on. That's it. Now, should we plug the amplifier back in?
Okay, thank you.
Should we plug the amplifier back in?
I wanted to know it's not a card meter, is it?
Let's turn.
What is it then? A quarterly meter?
Now we're not getting the hum. Now let's see
That's alright.
if we're shorting the input.
But I read the number down here. How much is
Yeah.
going on that meter?
It's fixed.
How
Yep.
much is on Saturday?
It's fixed guys. So all we do now is we just
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them.
unplug the amplifier for a minute. Yeah.
And I'll give you the reading as well.
Right, so there we go. Now what we can do now, that's the, what do you call it, that's the one for the, so what we do now, we can feed our lead back through. So just get that there,
It's so I can keep
disconnect that in a minute.
track of it, you know, so I know what I'm paying and everything. Because if I don't get the money back, I don't know what I'm paying. And I don't know what I'm using. Because I can't read or write, I'm autistic, I don't understand it.
Connect this back on to our amplifier ground, and both channels now guys should be silent. Shouldn't be any noise on any of them, although we might get some because of the way the power lead's routed, but there's not really a lot you can do. Not a lot of space in these to move about, but at least we've got the point. Now let's bring the record deck back. There you go. And let's plug our wires back on. Got a message. Don't know who from, but I need this ready. There you go. That's it. Because this is getting packed up this week. Ready to go back. Oh no. I don't need that for now. The Mildred. Oh. Hello, Mildred.
I've just sent you a message through on WhatsApp.
Right, well, I'll have a look in a bit, Mildred. I'm just sorting this record deck out for that fella.
Right, well, the other one, that big silver one, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right, well, I'll try and find out.
Right, alright, I'll speak to you later, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it was the Mildred. The Mildred. Right. So, now, slip that back in. Just make sure that our wires are coming through correctly first. That's it. The ground, that's okay. There we go. Right. Let's plug it into the amplifier. Right. Plug it into the... Right, so we know. No hum there. Right, let's turn. Move my cup of coffee. That's good, that, guys. That's as good as we're going to get that. There's no hums on it now. And the thing is, we're not even plugged into the mains yet. Plug it in. Sometimes they can hum when you plug them in, but this shouldn't. Yeah, there's a bit more when you plug it in. Watch this, guys. Not bad. Yeah, there's a bit more on them. That's what you call it, that. That's what you call it, that. That's caused by the mains, because listen. There you go. But it might not do it when the motor's running. Does a bit. But that's as much as I can do with it. We will try and reroute everything, but I don't think we're going to manage it. Right, turn that off. Put the mat on. There you go. Right, guys. Are we ready for a record? Should we have a record? Are we ready for a record? Automatic. Turn the volume down a bit. That's in stereo. okay. See you later. Yay! And what we'll do, guys, we will try and move the mains lead just so try and get rid of that bit of that hum that's there. Try and get rid of the last bit. So we'll take the record off. It plays perfectly, guys. And it's in stereo as it should be. That record isn't, but I could tell by, let's just lift the turntable off, because you can't get the fucking they're hard to lift out, these decks, with a fucking turntable on them. Let's zoom back out. Here we go. There you go. So we'll see where we're thingying. There you go. Right, so our leads, that one there's okay. Yeah, the leads are way out of the way of the AC. I think the AC should have come through the other side. I might do that actually. Bring the AC out the back there. Right, so that's all okay. So let me turn it back on and see if moving the AC makes any difference. Fucking do that. No, it's not going to make any difference, guys. It's not going to make any difference. Just make sure that we're okay. So if I push that through, that's made a bit of difference. That's better. So what we'll do, yeah, what we'll do, guys, a bit later on, what we'll do, because if I turn this off, look, yeah, so what I might do later, in fact, I don't need my drill, do I? What I could do, what I'll do, guys, fuck it, let's just do it, shall we? Let's just do it, shall we? Right. Right, what we'll do, we'll take the plug off because it's easier. We'll take the plug off, it's easier. And what we'll do, we'll feed the AC, the power lead, we'll feed that back through the lead, back through the hole it originally went through. Is this one of them fucking plugs? The funny screws? No, it's not. Right. So let's take the plug off. It's easier to take the plug off than to fucking unwire it from the bottom of the turntable. But yeah, unhook that, take that out, put that there for a moment, take that bung out because it's not going to fit. Right, undo this ground. Might be able to leave that with it actually. Might be able to feed that through the same hole because it's only going to the earth. So if I now feed this through here, there you go. Bring that over to the other side, to there. Get away from these wires. There you go. And I'll pull that out actually. Feed that through the other hole. Feed that elsewhere. Pull that out. Ooh. Turn the amplifier down. Alright. Now we know we're not going to get. Now this is how it was originally done. And what we don't want to do is put a knot about there so it can't be pulled through. There you go. Join all them together for a moment. Now hold all that. Feed that through the hole at the back. Now, oops, turn that round. Now we'll get this through. There you go. We get them out of the way. Now, that's our ground. See where we're going to feed that through. Right, we can feed that through that hole there, be alright. Because it won't go through that one, will it? Is that actually an hole there? Might be, you know. Not far through. There you go. That's got the crap out. There you go. That should now. That's going to be a pain in the ass because it's not a natural angle to feed from my fingers. But we're definitely in the right place. Oh no. I was trying to go through the wrong way. Can't get my hand in there. There it is. There it is. There you go. Right in. Thought I'd got it through there. Fuck's sake. Let's bend that over. That's better. It should go through. There you go. Pull that through there. But it's on the wrong side of the mains lead. I'm going to do it again. That's it. That way we can route everything nicely. There we go, guys. That's right. So I want to make this as best as I can get it for him. I mean, yeah, limited, but I mean, even my Zero's got a fucking hum. But I don't bother trying to resolve it because you know, I've got that through there before, no problem. Ouch! Scraps, will you lie down? Stop prancing about. I've got that through there before, no problem, guys. That went through no problem before. Let's try again. There you go. Through. That's it. Right, so we've got, that's our earth. Now if we bring this back, pull this back to there, that gives us plenty. Now make sure that that is turned up so we can drop it in. Right. There you go. Connect this back to the earth on the amplifier and we'll see how we get on. This is as good as it's going to get, guys, so there you go, that's connected to the earth on the amplifier. So done. So let's just check. No hum there hardly. That's good. Let's put the plug back on. Let's stick the plug back on. That's the live. Although with these it doesn't really make much difference because you're only connecting to a motor. But it is nice to actually put the wires in the order. There's neutral, or ground as negative as they call it in some parts of the world. We call it neutral. The blue is neutral. stripy one is the earth. And that's what it is, guys. Let's just push that up a bit. Push that in so we can get here. That's not far enough up. Here now. Doesn't help when you stick fucking wire in your finger. It fucking hurts. So we'll hold that there. Oh. That's it. These down to where they need to be. That's it. Tighten. Make sure these are good and tight. That's it. The earth is good and tight because I made sure. Alright. Put the top back on, which it should just drop on like it did. Right, move this. Shouldn't be any there. There might be a bit because it is. It's actually not bad. That's as good as it's ever going to get. Let's play the record again. That's as good, guys. That really is. Not just me saying it for the purpose of the video, but that really is. That's good. Let's just slide that over a bit so it's pretty much level. Right, we'll put the clip on in a minute. We're just going to make sure that everything's right. Record. The rise and fall. Look at that. You can hear that on both channels, the scratches. What have I done there? Knocked it off phone out. And there you go, guys. And there you go. I can't say, I've got a remote control for this amp in somewhere. I have to dig it out, but as you can hear, guys, he's never going to have it that loud, so that's good enough. Turn the amp off and come over and sit here now. There we go, guys. Where's my glasses? In case I need them. Yeah, because I don't know whether I told you, but I'm having to use a different television now because my Sony blew up on me yesterday. It went off, guys. It died. It died. I can't grumble. Honestly, guys, I can't grumble. The length of time I've had it, I've done well out of it, to be honest. And this fucking antivirus system does me head in. I'm going to take the cunt off. There we go. Right, so that's your record done. Record player done. Carl, yeah, and you know, I've done what he's asked for what I can do. I've done what he's asked pretty much. I will give it a polish before it goes back. Give it a clean and a polish, and I will remember to put the transit screws back in the clips back in the correct position, because I'll be screwing it down anyway, and I'll be packing it as well as it was packed when it came. It'll be going back in the same package. Brilliant. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll get this uploaded for you. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want to. Just give you a quick look, guys. We've got the Yamaha amplifier. This used to be my amplifier, and I sold it to my friend Mark and Anne, but they gave it me back because they had no use for it. Oh, you can't see it. I'll show you another time. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and more to come later. Remember, like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want to, more than, you know, and you know, it's very optional. It's an optional thing whether you buy me a coffee or not. No one has to give me anything. I mean, I could monetize my channel and monetize it, whatever they call it. I could do that, but I just don't, because, you know, I'm not greedy. You all take it easy, guys. Bye for now.